Hello friends, welcome to SSP Math. In last video we already seen how to check given matrix is diagonalizable, and then if that matrix is diagonalizable, then how to find modal matrix and diagonal matrix. So today we will learn some problems on modal matrix or diagonalizable matrix. So first problem is determine whether the matrix A is equal to this matrix A is equal to 1 1 3 1 5 1 3 1 1 is diagonalizable. If diagonalizable means if this matrix is diagonalizable, then find modal matrix and diagonal matrix. When we find modal matrix P and diagonal matrix D, if given matrix is diagonalizable. Sometimes suppose if we get matrix A is not diagonalizable, then we can say that modal matrix is not exist. And if modal matrix is not exist, then diagonal matrix is also not exist. Okay. So first we have to check this matrix A is diagonalizable or not, and for that we have to find eigenvalues. So how to find eigenvalues? For eigenvalues, first we have to consider determinant of A minus lambda I, determinant of A minus lambda I equal to 0. Okay, and we can expand this determinant using this formula, that is lambda cube minus s1 lambda square plus s2 lambda minus determinant of A equal to 0, where this s1 is equal to sum of diagonal elements 1 plus 5 plus 1, that is 7. S2 is equal to sum of minors of diagonal element, sum of minors of diagonal element. So S2 is equal to here determinant, not matrix. 5 means minor of first diagonal element is 5 1 1 1 plus minor of second diagonal element is this 1 3 3 1. So here also determinant plus minor of third diagonal element is 1 1 1 5. You take here determinant, not matrix, and if we expand this, then we will get 4 minus 8 plus 4. So S2 equal to 0. And if you find determinant of given matrix, because for that we want determinant also, then the value of determinant after expanding this determinant of this matrix, we get minus 36. And after getting this S1 S2 and determinant, if you put here, then we get CH polynomial, that is characteristics polynomial of given matrix is lambda cube minus 7 lambda square plus 36 is equal to 0. Okay, now we have to find roots of this by using calculator or any other method or synthetic division. If you find roots, that roots are minus 2 3 6. So these are the eigenvalues of given matrix A. We can check our eigenvalues are correct or wrong. If we take addition of eigenvalues, 6 plus 3 9, 9 minus 2 is 7 is equal to S1, and product of eigenvalue is 6 into 3 18, 18 into 2 is minus 36 is equal to determinant of matrix. Therefore our eigenvalues are correct, and here lambda is equal to minus 2 3 6 means all eigenvalues are distinct, and if all eigenvalues are distinct, then no need to check algebraic multiplicity and geometric multiplicity. We can say that directly given matrix is diagonalizable. Okay, why we say here directly given matrix is diagonalizable? Because all eigenvalues are distinct here, and if given matrix is diagonalizable, then we have to find modal matrix P. And what is modal matrix? modal matrix के लिए हमें क्या चाहिए? eigen vector of each eigen value. And how to find eigen vector, that is already learned in last unit. You can find easily eigen vector of each eigen value here. So we have to find eigen vector of lambda equal to minus 2, lambda equal to 3, lambda equal to 6. For that, first we have to consider characteristics matrix, that is A minus lambda I into x is equal to 0. And how we write this A minus lambda I matrix, that is 1 minus lambda 1 3, then 1 5 minus lambda means this matrix 1 3 1 1 minus lambda into x y z equal to 0. Now take one by one eigenvalue. First if we take, suppose here this lambda equal to minus 2, put here, then take lambda equal to 3, lambda equal to 6, and find one by one eigenvector. So if you put lambda equal to minus 2 here, if you put lambda equal to minus 2, then we will get this matrix, that is 3 1 3 1. If you put lambda equal to minus 2 here, minus minus plus 1 plus 2 3 1 3 3 1 3 means this is first row of this matrix. Then similarly second row 1 7 1, and third row is 3 1 3 into x y z is equal to 0. Okay, after this consider any two distinct rows. Here first and third row is same, so consider r1 and r2, and by r1 and r2, by r1 we can write first equation 3x plus y plus 3z equal to 0, and using R2 we can write second equation here, x plus 7y plus z equal to 0. So two equations, three unknowns. How we solve? Using Cramer's rule. So Cramer's rule is x upon, here also determinant, x upon determinant of coefficient of y and z, that is 1 3 7 1, is equal to minus y upon determinant of 3 3 1 1 equal to z upon determinant of 3 1 1 7. And if we expand these determinants, then we will get here minus 20 0 20, and if we multiply throughout by 20, then we get x equal to minus 1, y equal to 0, and z equal to 1. Okay, so this is the first eigenvector, that is x1 is equal to minus 1 0 1. Similarly, for lambda equal to 3 and lambda equal to 6, you try. For lambda equal to 3, if you put lambda equal to 3 in characteristics matrix, then we get eigenvector x2 equal to minus 1 1 minus 1, and lambda equal to 6 if we put, then we get third eigenvector x3 is equal to 1 2 1. Now how we write modal matrix? ओके देखो यहाँ पर हमें 3 आइगन वेक्टर्स मिले, यहाँ तक तो कॉमन है। लास्ट यूनिट में जो हमने देखा हाउ टू फाइंड आइगन वैल्यूज एंड आइगन वेक्टर, उसके आगे एडिशनल क्वेश्चन क्या है, चेक वेदर मैट्रिक्स इज डायगोनलाइजेबल, वो तो ऑलरेडी कवर हो गया। उसके बाद हमें क्या करना है, मॉडल मैट्रिक्स लिखना है। तो मॉडल मैट्रिक्स के लिए हमें क्या चाहिए, आइगन वेक्टर चाहिए। ये तीनों आइगन वेक्टर है ना, ये मैट्रिक्स पी में लिखो सिर्फ, इज इक्वल टू, अब देखो x1 में फर्स्ट आइगन वैल्यू जो थी, कौन सी थी फर्स्ट आइगन वैल्यू, -2। -2 के लिए जो आया आइगन वेक्टर वो यहाँ पर लिखो -1 0 1। ओके, उसके बाद सेकंड आइगन वैल्यू 3 थी, 3 के लिए x2 क्या आया, -1 1 -1, एंड थर्ड आइगन वैल्यू 6 थी, उसके लिए x3 क्या आ गया, 1 2 1। सो दिस इज द मॉडल मैट्रिक्स ऑफ गिवन मैट्रिक्स। अब देखो इससे हमें डायगोनल मैट्रिक्स लिखना है, तो डायगोनल मैट्रिक्स में कंफ्यूजन क्या होता है, हम डायगोनल मैट्रिक्स लिखते हैं, आइगन वैल्यूज जो आई है वो डायगोनल एलिमेंट्स लिखते हैं उसकी, -2 0, यहाँ पर 0 आएगा 0, देन 0 3 0, एंड लास्ट वन इज 0 0 6। ओके, सो दिस इज द डायगोनल मैट्रिक्स ऑफ गिवन मैट्रिक्स। बट ये जो ऑर्डर है आइगन वैल्यूज की -2 3 6, इसको हम ऐसे भी लिख सकते हैं 6 3 -2, मीन्स यहाँ पर 6 3 -2, और यू कैन राइट 3 6 -2 दिस वे। यदि ये ऑर्डर चेंज की ना तो उसके हिसाब से मॉडल मैट्रिक्स चेंज करो। मीन्स फॉर एग्जांपल यदि आपने यहाँ पर आइगन वैल्यूज 3 लिखी, यहाँ पर -2 लिखे, तो जो फर्स्ट एलिमेंट में 3 लिखा ना, तो ये जो आइगन वेक्टर है वो यहाँ पर आएगा, और ये जो है ये यहाँ पर जाएगा। ओके, जो फर्स्ट आइगन वैल्यू होती है, फर्स्ट डायगोनल एलिमेंट, उसके जगह पर फर्स्ट रो में आइगन वेक्टर लिखने का, देन सेकंड जो होता है उसको सेकंड रो में लिखने का, थर्ड जो होता है उसको थर्ड रो में लिखने का। So next problem is find the matrix P, means find model matrix P। डायरेक्टली पूछा है, यहाँ पर चेक करने की जरूरत नहीं हमें। find the model matrix P which transforms the matrix A equal to 2 1 2 3 in diagonal form। okay, means simply 2 by 2 matrix given and we have to find model matrix P, means डायरेक्टली पूछा है तो ये डायगोनलाइजेबल होगी। okay, so for model matrix first we have to find eigenvalues and eigenvectors. Up to eigenvectors procedure is same here. So first find CH polynomial using this formula, that is lambda square minus S1 lambda plus determinant of A equal to 0, where S1 is sum of diagonal element, that is 2 plus 3 is 5 here. Determinant of matrix is 6 minus 2 is 4 here. Okay, and if you put here then we get CH polynomial is this, that is lambda square minus 5 lambda plus 4. okay, and find the roots of this. Tell me two numbers whose sum is -5 and product is 4, that is -1 -4. So lambda equal to 1 4 are the eigenvalues, and eigenvalues are distinct, so given matrix is diagonalizable. No need to write here diagonalizable because in problem direct mention है find model matrix। model matrix पूछा है तो वो diagonalizable होगी। ओके, यदि नहीं दिया तो हमें फर्स्ट चेक करना होगा वो मैट्रिक्स डायगोनलाइजेबल है या नहीं। हियर आइगन वैल्यूज 1 एंड 4 आ गए, इसका मतलब क्या है, डिस्टिंक्ट आइगन वैल्यूज है, सो matrix is diagonalizable. Okay, now we have to find modal matrix, and for modal matrix we have to find eigenvectors. So for eigenvectors we have to consider characteristics matrix A minus lambda into x equal to 0. कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स मैट्रिक्स A माइनस लैम्डा क्या आएगी 2 माइनस लैम्डा 1 2 3 माइनस लैम्डा इंटू एक्स वाई इक्वल टू 0. इसमें 1 by 1 पुट किया. सपोज लैम्डा इक्वल टू 1 if we put here first, then we will get 2 minus 1 is 1 1 2 2, so only one distinct row. Okay, and from that we get equation x plus y equal to 0, and if we solve this equation using Cramer's rule, then we get x upon 1 equal to minus y upon 1. Is x upon coefficient of y equal to y upon coefficient of x. So x equal to 1, y equal to minus 1 is the first eigenvector. Then if we put lambda equal to 4, then 2 minus 4 is minus 2, and 1 2 3 minus 4 is minus 1. So minus 2 1 or 2 minus 1, again same rows are there. So from first row if we write first equation here, minus 2x plus y equal to 0, then using Cramer's rule, x upon coefficient of y is 1 equal to minus y upon coefficient of x is minus 2. So x equal to 1, y equal to 2 means this one. Okay, so these are the eigenvectors of given matrix. So which are eigenvectors here? This one and this one. Now using this we have to write modal matrix P. So modal matrix P is equal to x1 x2 means 1 minus 1 1 2. ओके, अब देखो यहाँ से मुझे डायगोनल मैट्रिक्स लिखना है. डायगोनल मैट्रिक्स क्या होती है? जो मैट्रिक्स के आइगन वैल्यूज होती है वो उसके डायगोनल एलिमेंट होते हैं. यहाँ पर 1 लिखा तो यहाँ पर उसका आइगन वेक्टर आना चाहिए 0 0. यदि आपने यहाँ पर 4 लिखा तो 1 2 यहाँ पर आना चाहिए हियर मैट्रिक्स P में. Okay, so this is the diagonal matrix of given matrix. I think now everybody understood this concept, how to find modal matrix P and diagonal matrix D. Now you take some problems on, means this is the answer of last problem. For practice you solve these problems one by one. First determine whether the following matrices are diagonalizable. If diagonalizable, find the modal matrix and diagonal matrix. Okay, so find eigenvalues of first each matrix. If eigenvalues are repeated, then write its algebraic multiplicity, geometric multiplicity, and check whether algebraic multiplicity is equal to geometric multiplicity or not. If both are same, then we can say that given matrix is diagonalizable, otherwise not. If not same, then we can say that given matrix is not diagonalizable, and if matrix is not diagonalizable, then modal matrix is not exist. यहाँ पर डायरेक्टली लिखने का, therefore modal matrix is not exist, and if modal matrix से exist नहीं है तो diagonal matrix also not exist. Okay, thank you. In next video we will start Cayley-Hamilton theorem. So thanks.